welcome to another episode of Let's Talk Hip Hop.
What's good? What's good? What's good? What's good?
All good, all good. It's your host, Lokes, and...
Yeah, it's Fishmatic right here, you know, Fishmatic.
Yes, sir.
We've got a guest today.
A special guest.
A rapper. Yeah. Should we He'll introduce himself.
Yeah.
Friend of the show.
A friend of the show.
A friend of the show, man. And I'm so happy to be here, guys. Like,
Great to have you here. Great to have you here.
But I am Minus, you know, from the Beast Rand, representing F&M. My partner's in here with me today, Falcone. What
Shout
up?
out.
But like, yeah, we're all together, man.
Yeah.
Awesome.
That's good. That's good, man. Minus, just tell us a little bit of like a background check of the name Minus, especially.
The name Minus. Okay, the name Minus is not even rap related at all.
Uh-huh.
You know, I was, I don't know what to say, like a crazy motherfucker. Can we swear here?
Yeah, fuck this shit. We can swear on this motherfucker.
Yeah, man. I was a crazy motherfucker back in the days. So whatever you have, if I arrive there, there'd be less of it. If you have 5 beers, -1. If you have, you know, 6 bankies, -1.
Yeah.
If you got 3 bitches, ladies,
-1.
So it didn't come from hip hop, but it's stuck, and that's where we at now.
Nah, that's dope, man. So what's with the 1 and the 5 replacing the I and the S?
The 1 and the 5, it's sort of like where I blend the hip hop in, because now it makes it mathematical. If you're gonna be minusing, like they can't be minus without numbers.
Yeah.
So that's where now, even if this name came from another place, but now we make it mathematical and we make it all hip hop now. You know, the creativity kicks in.
Yeah. That's dope. That's dope, man. So, Lokes, anything?
Yeah, I just wanted to ask, what inspired Minus to, you know, to become a rapper, you know? Where did, you know, the fascination with becoming a rapper or doing hip hop, you know, first start?
I can't pinpoint exactly where it started, but I listen to every genre, man. Like now, and like I was a Kwaito guy.
Yeah.
That's what I love, man. I love Kwaito, all my heart and all my soul and everything, you know. But as time went, like the first time I heard hip hop, it was like crazy. Like, you know, Kwaito used to tell you, Joe, Zuzu ya Joel. You know, that's like, oh, Zuzu ya Joel. That's bad. But now hip hop like could like break it down. Like, oh no, I went to my house the one time, I caught my girl, she was cheating on me and I saw her and what. And they put it like in an art form, like it was like more descriptive. It wasn't just Zuzu ya John. It was like I caught her cheating with this other guy and whatever. And I was like just blown away, like what is happening right now, man. It was like crazy.
The storytelling.
And I just gravitated towards it.
Yeah.
So that's what got me.
That's dope, man. That's dope, man. You've got a new project out. It came out in July, right?
No, August.
July.
It was August.
August,
yeah.
It was supposed to drop in August. It dropped in July.
No, in August the 1st.
Dropped July 29th.
Thank you.
The owner of the album doesn't know.
But that's the DSPs.
Yes, actually dropped early. Now I actually remember.
You.
I dropped it earlier than I actually remember now. Yeah, that's right.
Snake in the Yard. Tell us about that, man. That process of working on that album, the people you worked with, the production. How was it for you mentally? Everything, physically. What it took from you to make that project, man.
So the Snake in the Yard was born or conceptualized when I was in rehab. I'm a recovering drug addict, like they say. So that album was born in rehab.
Yeah.
So I live my life, whatever, doing a whole lot of crazy things and whatnot. Then somehow through drug addiction, I ended up in rehab, and I could never write sober from all the stuff that I had gone through. So when I started writing in rehab, the album came out, and I could say 50% of that album was actually written there.
Is it?
Yes.
Damn, man. Damn, that's a journey and a half, man.
Yeah.
How has that been, like, being addicted to drugs and having to quit them? Like, how's your mental state? How did your mental state change? Like, from writing raps when you are high and writing raps when you're off the drugs?
So the thing is, when you start taking the drugs, right, it helps you write better. So all of a sudden now, like, you used to be this dope MC, but now when you start writing when you're high, like, yo, like, you like on some like next level
Type of shit. Yeah.
you know what I mean? So now you always want to write high, but now that only lasts a certain period. You reach a period where you're writing dope high, and now all of a sudden you can't write anymore, because now you're so high, you want like everything to be perfect.
Yeah.
So now you can't even get anything down, because like you're thinking too much, like you're high and whatnot, you know?
Yeah.
So you essentially stop writing, because now you're just trying to get everything perfect. Nothing ever gets written down. Then now, as I say, go to rehab, and now it's just starting from basics, you know, writing from your own mind, sober,
Yeah.
what you're thinking, and it just makes you write different. Like, everything just comes out. You become like a new artist in a sense, because my subject matter changed from what I used to rap about. When I started rapping, I was rapping about, I used to be into like necro and cage and stuff. So when I used to write, like, I was just stabbing people, you know, chop off your penis, rape your mother with it, you know, type shit, you know.
God damn it.
So that had to change, and the subject matter became different.
Yeah.
So wait, there's a bar you hit there. You were like, you want to write dope high. That's a bar.
Oh, that's a bar. Yeah.
Yeah, man. And
Might still use it.
yeah, and man, speaking of your project, man,
Yeah.
how many producers did you work on the album?
The producers, I had 4 producers on it.
Yeah.
I had Siba.
Okay.
Yeah, that guy's a genius. I had my boy Falcone. That
Okay.
guy's been making my beats for like years. I had Baby Pablo. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then last I had, I'm even forgetting my own producers
on Fight with the Beast, who is it? Falcone.
Yeah, Falcone.
Is he the one who's doing the back and forth with you there?
Yeah, he's the
So
one
he
doing
also
the back and
raps?
forth. He also raps. He's the guy that I started rapping with. Like,
Yeah.
when I started rapping with Falcone. So now he also makes beats. So
It's turning into something
Continue.
else. Yeah, man. That's actually dope, man. To have someone like that on your side, especially someone you started with and continuing the journey with them.
That's very
And,
true.
Yeah, going forward with them, you know. Personally, so far, I've listened to the album. I'm still listening, by the way. Dope album, by the way, my dog.
Yeah, dope,
And-
dope.
Yeah, very,
Very
dope.
thank you.
It's a breath of fresh air for a lot of people in SA. On this podcast, you've heard us complain about shit not being dope
Yeah.
from home. Just saying, this is not one of the people would complain about.
Because
And like you motherfuckers here.
that's born.
He's waiting with the mate.
Yeah, man. Dope album. So far, I have two personal favorites. I love Spaz and I love Sickities, man. Shout out to the features, both Missing Link. That's that's
Killed
dope.
it.
I love the concept. Yeah, Sickities. How it started with that voice note explaining what needs to happen on the track and all that.
You know what actually happened with that voice note? Just to give you for some more context.
Yeah.
That voice note, when I actually thought about making the track, I changed my shirt. I was wearing a Safarai shirt today. So there's Safarai.
Yeah.
I was sending the voice note to him. You know, I was gonna just make the track with him, right?
Yeah.
So I was like, dude, I want the song to be about this and this and this and this. And I was like, yeah, no, cool, like let's go. And then like a week later, like you passed away.
Yo.
So that's why like now I'm explaining the track and I put him at the end, you know, just to keep like, you know, his legacy alive.
Yeah.
But he was supposed to be on the track.
Yeah.
But then after he passed away, I reached out to Missing Link.
Yeah.
You know, cause Missing Link and Seth, they like this, man.
Yeah.
So I reached out to Missing Link on some. Your boy couldn't be on the track, man. Like you gotta finish it off for him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man, you know.
Then I
That's respect.
got his crew there, Mankind as well.
Yeah, Mankind.
Then I just added Versetti. Like I just pulled that nigga from the Val. Like I've always wanted to work with him, so I just pulled him in.
Yeah.
But like that's why the voice note is there. Like he was responding like, let's do this. But then he passed away.
Yeah. Wow, rest in peace, man. Sorry for that.
Rest in
but
peace,
yeah,
Seth.
R.I.P.
That's
Seth.
that's a loss for hip hop, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. Lokes, anything on your
Yeah,
side for now?
yeah, man.
I know you got some things. I think I talk too much, or I ask too much.
Yeah, man. So we've already discussed, you know, like the album process that, you know, it was written in Rehab and so forth, you know. So I just wanted to, you know, also ask, like, what was also like your source of inspiration, like to create this album, you know, like besides, you know, Rehab, you know, like where did you draw like some of your inspiration from?
Okay, so the inspiration there, like when I start the album, that's the type of tracks that like Minus would make. Then it reaches a point after the Snake in the Yard intro,
Okay, yeah.
where like the album sort of like changes, it becomes more like spiritual and stuff like that.
Yeah, I heard
You know?
that. Yeah.
So now I have how Minus would sound. I have like the spiritual side.
Yeah.
So now most of the album is predominantly the spiritual side.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
when I was in Rehab, as I say, that's where I found my Christianity in a way. And funny enough, Joe, you know, my father's a pastor, man. My father's, in fact, he's a bishop.
Yeah.
My father's a bishop, fella. So I was like a PK.
Yeah.
So in my crib, as I say, now I was inspired by Bon Negro. I grew up like making the devil's music in a pastor's house. I used to rap real demonic, dog.
Yeah.
You know. So now, when I was in Rehab, as I say, like the whole mindset changed. I found my spiritual awakening, and that's how the album came about.
Yeah.
So that's where the inspiration
Came from.
Okay, man. So
Open dope.
yeah, dope album again. I'm going to say it again.
Can never say it enough.
But I'm still listening. Still listening. So still listening.
I will get better.
It'll
get better.
Yeah,
matures.
because I heard the transitioning, you know, from when it starts to going towards the end, it sort of changes, and it doesn't change at a fast pace. It's actually a very smooth. It's a smooth transition, and I actually like that you curated it properly, and that's
think
very
beautifully
a very
curated.
I
commendable.
think the bridge is pick a side.
yeah.
Yes, it is.
Bridge of the whole
Yeah.
It actually is.
That's my favorite track. By the way.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It's a flippin' dope track.
Yeah, dope, man. Dope.
It's a flippin' dope track.
Yeah,
no
man.
lie.
So, at the moment, you're at a moment where you've dropped the album. So, we spoke about this outside. Usually, after such a moment, after working so hard in the studio with producers and other artists, you may feel like the work is done, and this is where the work should actually begin. So talking, your marketing and everything, and working on those things. So, what are your career goals at the moment? What do you want to see? Where do you want to see yourself go? In the near future. Let's just put it that way, man.
The thing is, I don't know, man. Like, in this world that we live in now, everything's all about numbers. Like, how many views you get, how many streams you get, and whatnot, So now, I don't think that's like a main goal for me. Like, to, trend or get 1 million views or whatnot, If my album can get to the most amount of people as possible, like, that's good enough for me. No matter how big or how small of an impact that I can make, but as long as I can just put it out there and whoever needs to hear it hears it for whatever reason,
Yeah,
like, I'm cool with that.
you're cool with that.
Obviously, I'll push. I won't just like put it out there and just chill. I'll push it so people can hear it.
Yeah,
But as long as it's out there and people can access it, I'm cool.
yeah, man. Especially now, after explaining that, being addicted to drugs and being in rehab and all that, that's a lot of people's stories from Ronaba to Bakas, So, in a way, I would say I would love a lot of people to actually hear the album and know the story behind the album, because it may inspire them to also do that with their lives. Maybe someone is in a dark place, something similar to that, and they're like, you know what, I also want to do this with my life. So push it so that those kind of people can actually get access to that album and get some access to you as well, through pushing and talking to us right now and getting inspired and being trying to better themselves.
Yeah, in the drug addiction world, we say that you only keep what you have by giving it away. So, if I used to do drugs and I'm clean, and I want to keep being clean, I have to give that knowledge away to some other people. It reminds me.
Yeah.
So I'm giving it away, but I'm keeping what I have. So that's what we say.
Audio diary. Sort of like an audio diary.
Yes. Yes.
Keep it raw, man. Keep it raw.
That's very powerful. That's
Yeah,
very
man. Powerful, inspirational. And for me personally, not for me personally, but yeah. Well, English ballet.
Don't exceed your daily limit, dog.
Yeah, when I have a daily limit as a person, so I think I reached my daily limit. Yeah, I think I even forgot what I wanted to say, man.
Na English ya expert aga 5. Yeah.
It visits, man. It visits. It's a visitor. It's a visitor, man.
Yeah, man, guys, I'm happy that you guys could invite me here, man. Like, it's so refreshing, like, to talk about hip hop, man. Like, I love this platform. Like, it's It's so open, and you guys are like brutally honest, man.
Yeah, man.
Especially you, Kida, is not talking today. But hey, yarr. Hey, nigga, yo.
It's just chops.
It's like, yeah, no. I want all the violence. Come here. But like, no, man. Like, it's actually good, man.
Yeah,
that we
man.
can get to do this, you know.
Yeah, that's dope, man. And also just something. Which rappers or rapper inspired you the most? Or
Yeah.
rappers, inspired you the most, man. In your life, not maybe no. Let me put it that way. Yes, that way.
Yo, like there's so many. Like the thing is, I have different phases in my life.
That's
But if I sum it up, typical cats, copyright, cannabis.
oh lo.
Cannabis.
Problem child.
Yeah, cannabis. Sticky fingers.
Sticky.
I'm just thinking off the top of my head, like there's so many. Talib Kweli, Most Def, Black Star.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, I don't know, man. I can carry on for days, man.
We have all
But
the time.
like, I still think Eminem is the GOAT.
Yeah.
My goat.
Yeah, Eminem is the GOAT, man. Like, yo, greatest
Takes
of
the
all
cow.
time.
Takes
I
the
don't know,
cow.
man. There's Hobson.
Hobson is dope.
Yeah, Jedi Mind Tricks, yo, Vinny Pez. I can't forget that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Sis.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Fam.
So that's just like
I feel ashamed of myself for forgetting him on
A
the
few of
podcast.
those, yeah. Necro, Cage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's dope.
dope.
man. That's
How
dope.
old are you, nigga?
Hey, dog, I'm old, dog. You know what's a funny thing, now?
Old soul. Old soul Theo.
No, not old soul, dog. Old nigga. Like, I was supposed to do this hip hop thing like a long time ago, but I was too busy like getting high. So I fucked up a whole lot of things, pissed off a whole lot of opportunities and stuff like that, you know?
Yeah.
So when I came out of rehab, I'm like, I'm doing this thing again, you know?
Yeah.
So, shit, man. Like, I came out of there, I went to rehab for a year, and like, I came from like 10 years of addiction. You know?
Yes.
So, right now, current age, I'm an 86er. So, that makes me how old?
I don't know, bro. I don't know my own age. I don't know my own age.
38.
Oh, 38.
I don't know
So
my own
it was funny me coming back, you know. I'm like, yo, nigga, like you're so old, dog. Like there's absolutely no way that you can go back to this ish and be rapping again.
Yeah.
But then I said, fuck it, man.
Might as well just
I
do
went
it.
in.
Nah, man.
So Half says I'm 38, 86.
yeah, it is.
Yeah.
It is. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because we're in
Yeah.
4, 5, 6
6,
years.
yeah. It's 38.
Yeah.
That's the nearest 10. Yeah.
Yeah.
Good math.
So
I'm quick
even
at numbers.
when you hear those rappers that I used to listen to, that was like the stuff back then.
Yeah.
KRS-One.
Chris.
Those, yeah.
BDP. My name.
Yeah, Redman even. I'll even throw him in.
Reggie. We always praise Reggie here, man. Yeah.
Reggie.
So those are like just like, yeah,
Mr. Muddy Waters himself,
Hey,
man.
classic.
Flip. So, damn. Flip.
Yeah.
So yeah, bro.
Nothing will ever happen.
Hey, just this motherfucker's
That's
coming back.
Lokes. I know Lokes.
Bruh. It wasn't
I
me,
know
but it's
you.
just the motherfucking fly. The fly came out of nowhere. If it like, I gotta
Come from nowhere. Answer no be all. Nakwe go fail and there is a podcast, no flies. And then what is it?
What
It's the juice.
Choose.
Yeah.
It's the nectar. I won't drink juice anymore.
We totally be very soon.
Hey,
Beyonce.
hey.
Oh, which B are you talking
No,
about?
not the queen.
No.
Oh, Queen B. No, Queen B is Lil Kim, bro. That's the
the
real
original.
Queen B.
Oh yeah, originally.
The original Queen Bee. Yeah, so I wanted to ask, so I hear that like we've heard that you've been inspired, by old school,
Old school, man.
Yeah, so I just wanted to find out, like, how do you feel, about the new age of hip hop, like where hip hop is at the moment,
Yeah, the thing is, the new age, man. Like it's hard to find something good. Like back in the days, I remember.
It's a needle in a haystack, right?
Yeah, back in the days, like I don't know, for some reason, everyone used to be good.
Yeah,
everyone used to be different. Everyone used to be refreshing, and that's what made people stand out.
Yeah.
Today it's like Lost Emperor, like tomorrow, like it's, I don't know, Cannibal Ox. Like people used to be like so different, But like nowadays, man, like the good artists, there's a lot of quantity and not quality.
Yeah.
So it's hard to find the quality, but when you do find the quality, like these new age cats, like some of them are like super dope, man.
Yeah.
But it's just harder to find them.
Yeah. And with technology, sometimes I think it's easier to get the type of rappers you want to listen to through recommendation than it is for you to find them on your own, unless if you can link them to someone else that's dope. For instance, this rapper that you like collabs with a certain rapper that you didn't know, and you hear their stuff and you hear their stuff and like that. But just to pick someone out of the blue, it needs a recommendation, and I hate that shit, man. I hate that shit. So, for instance, Harvey introduced me to your music, like he was promoting it and everything, and when it dropped, I got the album and I listened to it, and I was like, we need to speak to this guy, when this time he told me that you live in Alberton. I was like, okay, when you have time and when we have time, then we can do this,
chop it up. We
can do this, so I'm glad we got to get this sit down, man.
Yeah, I know it's dope, Joe. And just to add on to what you were saying now, as I say, I'm from the old school.
Yeah.
Right. I remember, Joe, when I used to find new artists, nah. I used to listen to artists, nah, like sometimes it's just written track 1, track 2, track 3, track 4, track 5.
Album unknown.
Yeah, dog. Album unknown, dog. Unknown artist.
Unknown artist.
Like you never used to really know who like someone is, Joe.
Yeah.
You had to, like, maybe when you hear something like really dope, you have to do your research and find out like who's that
this?
artist.
Unless if they say their own name on the
Yes,
songs,
yes.
but it was hard. Yeah.
It was much harder. Nowadays, Vele is just like open.
Everyone is there.
Yeah, it's
You
just
even
like
know
open.
That's true.
who's the ghostwriter.
Yeah. Yeah, no, for sure. So like, yeah, there's a lot of information, but still, man, the quality, man, like
Quality
it's
is lacking.
not
Lacking.
yeah. Cause as I say, back in the days, man, like the ratio for like some good shit and some bad shit, like it's different. It's like opposite.
It's different. Yeah. That's why people complained less back then.
Yeah.
You'd get KRS-One complaining about suckers in hip hop, but when you
Suckers.
Oh shit! I still remember that beef.
But when he complained, he didn't say there are a lot of suckers or there are a lot of people who are whack. In comparison to right now, where you get up people saying there are a lot of whack rappers. So that's the difference. But hey, hip hop will live forever, man, no matter what they say. If it doesn't live forever, I'll die before I see that day.
No, the thing is, you're not really. It's evolving, man. Like, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like there's a whole lot of elements like in hip hop now that never used to really be there back in the days. Back in the days, like there was like a lot of like sampling, and that's what, like, you know, like made the hip hop. But nowadays, like these cats, like with the I don't know, man, the new flows, they singing, rapping, they're doing a lot on a record. There's like a lot of like innovative ideas.
Yeah.
They're not like restricted anymore to I have to rap my heart out.
Yeah.
And like guys are like creative, man. They make a whole lot of like different types of arts.
Yeah.
And some of it is like it's good, man. Like,
Yeah,
it's
it is.
different, it's refreshing.
That's true.
Like, you know,
And
so
you know-
it's just evolving.
Yeah. And you know, also speaking of sampling, you remember when T.I. dropped, was it TIP versus
Tip.
Tip? Was it that album or the one before King? I think one of
Oh,
the
King is after.
Which
Oh,
track?
King is after.
Yeah.
Okay, I think it was on TIP versus
Tip.
where it didn't have any sample track. Which one was it?
It must have been.
Maybe it was King.
King, yeah. I think it's
On
King.
King, you know.
Yeah.
At that time.
That album was dope though.
Yeah,
Flipping
but
dope,
you know,
bro.
there were people saying it lacks the core of hip hop because there were no samples. Because what hip hop was back then, they used to sample and they used
That's
to
true.
do that, and they used original beats without sampling stuff. And
very
like,
true.
times change, but sometimes we need to make sure that every aspect of hip hop lives on.
That one or Encore? Between the two.
No, Encore is 2004. Oh, Encore ya M.
Yeah.
That's 2004. That's
Yeah, it's 2004.
that's prior.
Yeah.
That's prior.
But-
Yeah, I'm thinking that's when they complain first. Got the
Yeah.
original beat.
But
Do people complain about Dre? Who has the guts to complain about Dre?
no one cares. No one cares. But like the thing is, like with the sampling, I think it goes deeper now, you know, like there's a lot of artists now that can blow up from like samples and stuff like that, you know.
Yeah.
When you have like a major record label,
That can
I get it now, they can pay
they can play your samples. for you.
Yes, they can. But now when you're independent, obviously you're gonna like use less samples.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
So as for T.I., like not using the samples, that's like a brave move. That's like you know, authentic music right there.
yeah.
You know what I mean? So
I'm not mad at it.
so
man.
like the thing is, you can't get mad at that, or it's lacking some hip hop. There's like no samples,
Yeah.
because everything like evolves, man. Like just because hip hop started like this
Doesn't
doesn't
it
mean
should
it's
carry
gonna
on.
end up like that.
Yeah.
You know.
But do you feel like there should be some, like, let's say, some principles that should, you know, always be there, like strict principles, like maybe bars should always be
Yes.
there. You know, yeah.
No, whatever principles we had, they're all out the window now, bruh. Like they are long gone.
I know.
Yeah,
They
long
must come
gone.
back.
Yeah. No, like the thing is, hip hop, like different people listen to different hip hop for different reasons. Pella, you must understand, Nore King, what is it? Can't touch this.
Yeah,
Like back in the days, like hip hop wasn't supposed to sound like
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
Mara, that's like the biggest like
One
hip
of the
hop
biggest
joint
songs.
now.
Like,
shit is
Yeah, but,
black.
but who had the guts to say anything to MC Hammer, because he was legit.
hammering them.
Yeah, it was
in the
legit.
streets. He was legit in the streets.
It was legit, but
So
like,
no one had the guts to.
To tell
but,
him
but
anything.
the thing is, like now, if he stuck to what the hip hop principles should be, that track would have never came out, because that was
Yeah.
not supposed to be hip hop. Nigga with the pants,
Yeah.
dancing,
dance.
can't touch. Like so, like I don't feel like you can limit the creativity like of an artist. And nowadays, like there's like so much choice, man. There's like so many different types of hip hop songs. you can just find what you like and like, you know, bump that.
Yeah.
Like there's artists that I know that I'll never listen to that I don't like. Mara, there's so many other artists that are available there. So like
Rather listen
it
to
is
them.
what it is. Yeah.
Yeah, man.
It's true.
Yeah. Have you anything else, man?
Yeah. So what is next for Minus? You know.
What is next for Minus? As I say, man, you know, like nah, dog, 86 nigga, dog.
Yeah.
I don't want to bring it up all the time. Long drug addiction. Now just like came back to this hip hop scene and everything.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
I'm doing what I was supposed to do like a long time ago. And I don't know what's next. But like I know that I'm doing something that I'm supposed to be doing.
I know what's
And
next.
I'm just gonna carry on with it. What's next?
Multiply.
Mathematics.
I know. It's not a bad idea, man.
Yeah, man. Please, man.
But I'm just going with it and I'll see.
Yeah.
Like I don't have a long-term plan.
Yeah.
I'll just
But
see.
yeah, what I'd like to say is, man, don't stop doing this, man. And you know, especially you say that you should have done this a long time ago and you're doing it now. What I love about this genre more than anything is that we don't cap it at a certain age, you know. I think we're gunning for what country music has been doing all these years, where you got 86-year-old niggas making music, and
Hits.
let's just do that, man. Like,
Yeah.
there's no age cap.
Yeah. No age restriction. Nothing.
You rap until you rot, man.
Yep.
Yeah. And hip hop, like you express yourself. So
Express yourself.
Yeah.
Life experiences are different.
yeah.
And you know, who will cater for 60-year-old fans when everyone quits at 40?
That's true.
Who will
That's
cater
true.
for them?
That's true. And because we're heading to that point,
Yeah.
you know, we're gonna be turning 60 and stuff. So we're gonna need artists who we can relate to. You know.
So need
I
that
need
as
a
well.
60-year-old nigga dropping a hit like, "Where's my Viagra?"
Yeah.
Some niggas don't relate to that shit. Like, yeah, but wait, I hate it when that happens.
Where's my Viagra?
Yeah,
Let's
dog.
get it up.
Yeah.
Get it up.
Yeah. So dog, we go, man. We go, dog. We vibe, dog. Yeah.
He's my Viagra.
Did you check gangster
Niggas
rapper?
relate, like, where is it?
Searching through the pill cabinet.
Yeah,
Looking
dog.
for my blue pill.
Yeah.
God damn it.
snap.
What's this for? Heart. Fuck that heart.
Yeah.
Fuck diabetes.
Hip Hop 101, man. I love this genre, man. I'm so glad that you were able to pull through, man.
Thank you so much for coming through, man.
Yeah, the link is gonna be in the description of how you
Yep.
can get the album.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Executive producer Lokes, the
Lokes.
Juice Man.
Right
Yeah.
on the
The juice
side.
man got
Soto
the
Wama
juice.
speaking.
It did a great job. as
Got
well.
his juice back.
Got the juice back.
Yo, to get your juice back, you should pour it on your bag. Then
Nah.
I dare you,
Flip.
dog.
yeah, man.
No. Covered it.
Album is right here somewhere. You put the picture, then
Snake in the yard.
Snake in the Yard, you'll see it, and we'll have your socials also out there, man. Follow him, listen to his album. After listening, re-listen. After re-listening, re-listen again.
Yep.
When you're tired of re-listening, re-listen again.
And don't forget to share it, man.
Yeah, share it, man. If you love
forget
it, you
to
like
share
it,
it.
share it.
Must minus the bullshit and listen to Minus's album.
Yeah.
Dango.
Yeah.
Dango.
Yeah.
Dope one, you know. Let's talk hip hop. As always, it's Fishmatic right here.
And it's your boy Lokes.
Yeah,
And it's Minus.
minus.
Representing F&M.
FNM. Shout out FNM.
Shout out.
Conan Minus, by the way.
Yeah. FNM. Fuck yeah, man. Thank you.
Shout
man.
out,
Thank
shout
you.
out.
No, thanks for having me, niggas.
Thank
No
you.
homo.
Thank you for pulling.
No Diddy.
No diddy.
No diddy.
No Diddy.
Did he do it?
Coming
He
through,
did
bro.
it.
Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you,
Thank
thank
you,
you.
my dog. Thank you, my dog.
And it's a wrap.
Danko.
Danko.
Yeah, niggas. Ah, dog. Ah, it was nice. Yo, guys, I was so nervous, Marai. No, it flowed, man.
Yeah, man.
It flowed.
That's good. That's good, man.
That was a great
I was born, yeah.
Welcome to the show.